In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this MailChimp form. I just started MailChimp like 2 weeks ago when I watched this woman's tutorial here on YouTube, and it took her like a half an hour to explain something that could have been done in 7 minutes. So here I am. And the reason that I have the blue stuff on the side of the screen is because I don't want to show you what website I'm using this on. I just started building my list for my blog that gets like 65 views a day, and I got 30 signups in, I'd say, 2 or 3 weeks. So if you look here, my last one was on the 15th, it's the 17th on this screen recording, and I started the 1st. So while I was doing this, I was like, 30 in a couple weeks, that's like nothing. People probably get like 1,000 a week, like big blogs, or 1,000 a day maybe. So I tried to create something that would get me it like a lot quicker, and I came up with this WordPress plugin that I'm using right now, and I'm getting like I got like 200. A few of these are me testing it and people accidentally putting their email in twice and stuff, but I have like almost 200 subscribers in like 2 weeks. It's crazy. So I don't want to show you how I did it yet because I'm going to do this 30-day challenge. I just started 2 weeks ago. I'm going to try to get 1,000 subscribers in a week. I'm sorry, a month. And once I do that, I'm going to create a blog post on how to do it. I don't know when I'm going to create the blog post yet, but definitely after the 30 days thing. But since then, since I started getting subscribers so quick, I'm not going to use MailChimp. I decided to use Aweber because that's what all the pros use. So I paid for a year, but it's $19 a month. So, alright, before we make the MailChimp, one other thing. The thing I'm using to get all these subscribers also has like a Facebook option, and in like a week, I got like 50 likes, and then 2 days, I got like 30 likes. It's crazy. And I just started 2 weeks ago. And this isn't some like paid tool where you pay for subscribers or likes or something. This is all organic using a plugin. So I'll create the blog post and put it in the description. If you want to check it out, that's cool. If not, whatever. I think it's going to help a lot of people. So check it out if you want. But for now, first of all, I'm just going to zip through this how to create an account because anyone knows how to sign up for a MailChimp account. It's building the list that you need to know what to do. So I created this new website just now called Zippy List. This isn't my blog that gets to 65 views a day or visitors a day, but this is just I just bought a domain name like last night to do this with. All right, so sign up, verify it, put the number in, show that you're not a robot, and then put your website in, your time zone, all that stuff, your address, because you need to have an address. So now that you signed up, what we're going to first do is create a list so we can get to our form. So this is where you should be starting at. So hit create a list, then if you go over to the right, create a list, and put your name in, put all that. I don't really live in Beverly Hills, I just made that up. You don't need to check any of these. Maybe get a daily summary, but after a week or so it's going to get annoying, so I wouldn't do any of them. Hit save. And then I'm just going to show you real quick. If you want to add subscribers manually, go over to add subscribers, add a subscriber. You can add their name, their email in here. And if you want to import subscribers from like an Excel file, which is CSV, you can use this, or you can use one of the various tools that they have here. So now I'm just going to go over to view subscribers, and obviously I have none because I just created this list. So now I'm going to go over to WordPress, and this is how we're going to do the form. First go into plugins, then we're going to go up to add new, and then what you want to search for is excuse me, Easy MailChimp Forms. And then it's going to be the second one down, or it might have changed by the time you're seeing this, but it's not the first one. It's the Easy MailChimp Forms by Yikes Inc. So hit install, okay. And then go to activate plugin. and then go to MailChimp Forms. And now what we need is our API key from MailChimp, which is really easy. We don't need to learn how to do this because I already checked to make sure I knew how to do it before recording. So go back over to MailChimp, go to Account, Extras, API key. And then if you scroll down, here it is, create a key. And then just copy and paste the API key right here, this huge number digit thing. And then you can paste it in here, and in a moment it will verify. So valid API key, we're all set to create our form. And it's going to recognize the list that we have. So change the opt-in message if you want, and I'm not going to do any of this. I'm not going to do the jQuery thing or the required field text, whatever this is. Just save the settings and then we'll be on with the form. So now what you want to do is go into Manage List Forms, and at the very top it should recognize our account. So I'm just going to put in my Zippy list there, create a form for this list, and then I accidentally hit erase on the last name thing earlier when I was checking to make sure I knew how to do this correctly after the first time. So if you want to erase any of those, just hit the X. I'm doing a disable welcome email and set a template. So this is definitely what you want to do for this to work and look like the one I showed you. Do the color blue template and save the form settings. Okay, so now if we go over to widgets, we just need to add the Yikes widget thing to our sidebar, and then you can change the text if you want, and just make sure that you put the list in and save it. So now go back to your the front of your website, and you should see the form over here, but it's going to have all this unnecessary, unattractive text and stuff. Sign up now, sign up for mailing list and receive new posts directly to your inbox. That's bull. And then the we promise not to share, that's just excessive. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get rid of that. But first of all, let's just put our email in and create something just to make sure that it's working. So go ahead and do that, and then go over to your email account and do yes, subscribe. Now if we go back to our list, you might need to refresh a few times for it to first recognize it, but you should have your first subscriber, being yourself, on your list. So now let's go back over to WordPress to clean up this form and make it look nice and pretty. So what you'll need to do is just check out the link in the description. I'm going to have a download button for CSS, which is a little piece of code that's going to change the appearance of that form. So if you have a CSS section of your WordPress theme, you can add it there, or you can go and get a child theme plugin. So get Child Theme Creator by, or ByCS, however you say that. Activate the plugin, and then go to Create Child Theme and select the theme that you're using. I'm just using this free theme I found just for the tutorial. And then go over to BCS or ByCS theme editor, and then you just need to paste the CSS that's in the download button from the description of the video and save changes. And then if we go over to the front and refresh, voila, there it is, our very clean looking sign up form for WordPress. That's it for now. Be cool, keep your dancing shoes on. I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Goodbye. You can leave, just go. Fine, I'll go.